Don't you know that even in openness there must be wisdom? Jesus said, there are some things I want to tell you, but I cannot tell you now, because the capacity to take it is not there. Is it not what you told your wife that made her not to stop greeting your mom till now? Is that what you told her that makes her to be a loggerhead with all your family? That doesn't allow her to come and visit? Because of what you told her? Have you weighed her capacity, what she can handle? I told you before, listen to me. Gospel was not written by Americans. So they may preach Bible, they are not the one that wrote Bible. So you say Western standard to preach a marriage. It doesn't mean marriage is Bible culture. It's not a Western culture. In order to have peace, run it in a very biblical way. If you see the way all the ladies folded like this, Pastor T, I started. I don't start. You go and meet your wife at home, you go and tell her who doesn't greet you, who treats you badly. When two of you are reconciled, you will still be angry. What you have not told God, you are telling your wife. Some of you men, you are too weak. Can't you know, don't you know, sometimes you bear some things and you keep a straight face. Don't you know, Bible says you dwell with people according to understanding. Based on your understanding of her, can she handle that? Do you know when you tell some women, someone that came to your hand, every plan will now start? You said, I just made 20 million, that's all. What is different? That is when their father will be ill and they will need surgery. Won't you provide money for the father's surgery? That is when their cousin, it remains just 4 million to balance her tuition in UK and they're about to eject her from school. Please, honey, don't let this happen. They will until the last, when that money means 1,000, everything will be okay. If you notice that pattern twice, next time, never make the mistake of Joseph, telling his brother everything. Who told that it must be true slavery that will be his path to the throne? It doesn't have to be. Sometimes we pay for the mistake we made. We call it God. What happens is that God will still find a way in that mistake to bring his purpose to pass. But it doesn't have to be that hard. Let me ask you a question. What has imprisonment taught him when he began to reign? What the imprisonment taught him? Nothing. Tell me that because of imprisonment, this and this is what happened to him. Everything he did as a prime minister, he could have done it from his father's house. Because here you are right now, because of mistake, you have so many things to forgive. It was going to show them, now God, though, he said, God sent me here. Abi, God can find a million ways to send you there. It doesn't have to be to prison. Because the Bible says, a man's foolishness destroys him, yet his heart will be raging against God. Your wife doesn't have to be your best prayer partner. There's nothing like that that says your wife must be your best prayer partner. There's a friend that sits closer than a brother. Wisdom is always profitable to direct. Very profitable. Don't you know you can win in prayer room and lose in the boardroom? Are you hearing me? And you can also win in boardroom and lose in the bedroom. Okay, you didn't get that. You can win in the prayer room and lose where?